In school, they were saying, oh, this communists are going to take over the country. 8 years, they got this whatever it is, and pretty soon they'll be in and run the country without even going to war. They'll infiltrate this and this. And I thought, God, I told one of my friends, gotta go because fight the communists because they're going to be taking over the country in 8 years. And I enlisted in the Marine Corps in 1965. We left on ship, went over there to Okinawa for 2 months. Guerrilla warfare training, getting ready for Vietnam. I went to Vietnam, so I was gone for 1.5 years. And just when I was getting ready to come home, some of my friends said, boy, Charlie, it's not the same country as you left 2 years ago, 1.5 years ago. He said, there's protests all over and they're calling you killers and all that. I said, really? I didn't, because nothing like that was going on. And all of a sudden, bang, just like that in '67, it started really picking up. My mother wrote me a letter, said, can we send you anything, Charles? I said, no, don't need to send me nothing. Because I can't do nothing with any. We got no place to go. We get all we want to eat here. And I said, send me a bunch of fizzies and send a lot of Kool-Aid, because the kids like Kool-Aid and they're easy to carry. I can carry a whole bunch in my pocket and just hand out, because everybody you go by was wanting to give you something. So then I'd give them some Kool-Aid and that. So. You always heard negative things about baby killers, and you're referred to as that. And sometimes I'd be in Ted's bar in Ghent here, and I'd be talking to one lady there, and I'd say, I just come back from Vietnam about 1 year ago. Oh, you're one of those? And she was one of the protesters at the college then too. And she'd start telling her how much of a murderer I was, and then the only thing I come with is those kids that I gave the food to that were starving, and I'd hand out the stuff, and they said how we'd come with, I'd bring them some some food and that, and they'd come running to us because they wanted to see us so bad. Every day of my life since I come back from Vietnam, I thought about Vietnam. If there's been some days, there hasn't been very many, but Vietnam's always come in my mind, like something reminds me of Vietnam, like I'm relaxing a little bit, and I'm thinking about those kids that I gave Kool-Aid to, and some other things, or sitting with my buddies at night in a fighting hole that I didn't even know. And then finally I seen in Leatherneck magazine, that's a magazine for the Marines, they were taking some trips back. So I went back with them. And on my trips back, I started picking up stuff from the war, and pretty soon it got to be more and more, and pretty soon now it's turning into what it is. Started out like this, and now it's like this, and it's getting bigger. And I just come back for my 30th time in October of last year, which would be 2016. And then I met friends over there, and some of them are former Viet Cong, and now they're my best friends. I mean, and my counselor back when I go into the VA, she says, why do you get so broken up talking about it? I said, well, back in 1968, we were both so bad we had to try to kill each other. But now we go to barbecues together, we have beer together, we're good friends. But we're supposed to be so bad we had to kill each other back then.